welcome my beautiful Librans. This is your reading for the month of September 2022. And I would like to welcome all those viewers back that has been here before and say welcome to those of you that are brand new. So I'm going to tune in Spirit's messages, what come to me. I'm going to use some cards. I've got a pendulum I'm going to use today. I'm going to have a little bit of fun with you guys because I feel like the theme here needs to be lighten up. We need to enjoy what we have, and there's a bit of fun happening. And you know, some of your birthdays could be at the end of this month. So happy birthday to those of you that have it in the month of September. But I feel like the real strong theme that's coming through is it's time to let go of the old baggage, like stuff that, you know, just is like you're shaking it off. You're not bringing it into the new year of, the next 12 months of your life. You're just not. There's ways where you're just cutting cords at the moment. That's the real theme that I'm getting here. So let's get a bit more information, and I'll use my cards and see what comes up. Okay, the first card is honesty and communication. What a gorgeous card. I feel like I need to sit here for a second just so you can see it, because, you know, the honesty, I'm not saying that you aren't honest. What this card's really making me feel is there's stuff that you really need to admit to yourself. It's not about anybody else. And what's really standing out is the shape behind this beautiful lady. Now, this isn't a gender-specific reading, but I do feel like this is you. Now, it's almost like a genie in a bottle type of feel. That's what's coming out to me. And you know what? You're the genie. You can actually create your reality, and you have been up until now, but there's been an aspect where you're replaying stuff that needs to be completely shed and let go of in the month of September, and you're actually really, well on your way doing this. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're already having conversations with people, realizing what your triggers may be and what needs to shift. You got a card which is correct, the same as the Virgos. It is take charge and action. So there's a lot of forthcoming energy in this month where we're really, you know, off the back of the Lionsgate portal in August, and it's really flowing in the right direction. And you're quite sensitive this month also. I can feel that. So you're picking up things that aren't serving you anymore and just putting them down gently. You're not actually going, it's not aggressive. It's not like you're going, F that, I don't want that in my life anymore, or bugger you, and I don't need that shit. And it's not that type of angriness. It's more like you're observing it, realizing that, you know what, thank you for that lesson. I can see where I could have been different, or I could have changed the situation, or that type of thing. And you're looking for solutions within yourself. So you're really looking at yourself and seeing the truth in the situation and admitting things to yourself, which is a very exciting energetic shift for you, because we really are elevating, especially you, Libran. It's actually quite, feels like almost the most sensitive month of this year so far for you guys. And the next card is Trust the Universe. All right, let me delve into these cards a little bit more. So obviously the honesty and the communication, I've spoken about that. You're like the genie in the bottle. You're able to make things shift. You're able to not manipulate. I don't want to use that word, but you're able to, it's like you can get people to think what you're thinking, or you can get people to do what you want them to do, but not in a manipulative way. It's more like for the highest good of everyone. You can see solutions, and you're not telling people what to do. You're actually taking the lead and doing it by example. So for instance, if you have somebody in your life, a loved one that you just wish would do something for themselves, like, you know, for their mental health or for their physical well-being or whatever it may be, and it's really eating you up, it's time that you just literally lead by example. You literally pull back, you do it for yourself, and then you're going to be noticed. They're going to see the change in you, the shift in you, and they're going to want to do it. And they're not even going to realize that they're doing it at the time. So it's not about words this month. It's about acting. action, because that's the next card. It literally is take charge and action. And it's all about you being the leader. And there's nothing worse than if this is in a workplace and, as management, you've got that very, people listen to what you say and they want to be guided by you. And if you're in management, there's nothing worse than a manager telling people what to do. It's more like you want to be mentored or you want to be led. There's a difference in telling people what to do or actually leading by example. And this month, you're going to have those energies that are going to support you completely so that you'll be able to act out exactly what you want. All right, so just please allow yourself to be nurtured and harness this energy that's coming your way. It's really giving you that flow. And remember your purpose, remember your intention for the month, and stay with that intention of being able to be what you want to see in others. Okay, I've got to say that again, be what you want to see in others. All right, and the next card we have is Trust the Universe. And it's a real beautiful time for you to let yourself get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. That's an interesting way of saying it, isn't it? Get out of your mind. When you're in your mind, in the month of September especially, you're going to be able to put energetic blocks up. So when you get out of your mind and get into your full body, you're going to be able to feel things and know what to do without getting other people's guidance, because this is all within you this month and you're going to lead by example. So the minute you see things in other people that you do not like, your loved ones, this is mainly your loved ones, close family, close friends. It's not like strangers. I don't feel that. It's like close to home. It's more about you being the change in them. You're being the change in them. Oh, that's a beautiful message, Spirit. Love it. Love it. All right. So I'm going to get some more cards for you, my beautiful Librans. And it's refreshing. It's like when you decide to be the change in them, it takes so much pressure off you because you can't control anybody else, right? You can't try and push your views and opinions on other people when they're not open to it or asking for it in the first place. And that's really confronting and can be very debilitating. Like you can feel like your hands are bound together. But in this new sense of freedom, you'll be able to then sit back and plant the seed and have them take the next step. So it's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is you. And that's where the mentoring comes in and the leadership comes in, okay? And are you serious? This is the same card as your Virgos. So I wouldn't be surprised if a few of you out there are on the cusp of being the Virgo and the Libran together, or at least have Virgo in your birth chart somewhere. And if you don't know what your birth chart is, you can Google it for free. And you put your birth date, your name, where you were born, and if you know the time you were born, that will make it a little bit more accurate. It's not necessary, but it certainly makes it more accurate. And it will show you the planetary alignment of the moment you were born. And that really makes a impact on the type of traits that we develop or have throughout our lives. So sometimes, I do the typical general reading of a Libran, but because we've all got different birth charts, different parts will resonate, I guess. So the next card I get is the Harmony and Resolution. So when you know what it is that you want to change in the world and you change it within yourself, or at least set that intention and do your best, you'll find the peace in your heart and mind. So that is your reading, my beautiful Librans. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all those things. And please comment below. I love to hear how you go with all of these readings. And please have a beautiful month of September. Take care of others, but especially please be kind and take care of yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.